How we doing, everybody? It's Craig, and I'm back. Good old traditional mystery box unboxing, but something special, not a monthly box. I have become, if you watch my channel, and if you do, thank you. If you don't, damn it, why not? But you've seen I become a very big, and I talk about drinking the Kool-Aid, like very big on Zobi. This isn't a Zobi product I'm about to open, but it's a company that I put up in that air as far as a newer company. Or at least it's new to me. I don't know when they actually started. I know that a few months back, Mike Tapp shared something about them. I think he got a Macabre box, which is what I think this is. This is the fourth time they've done it, and I just looked up their company, and on their website they had autographs for sale, fully certified, and it was of some guys I needed for my collection. So I picked up the actor who I forget his name at the moment, the new Krampus. I picked up Nick King. I picked up a pretty cool Alex Vincent, which I might not have done until I realized how freaking popular Alex Vincent is and everything lately with signing. He's all over the place. But it was a good price, nice inscription. Like, that's what put over the top. Yeah, pretty cool inscription. And so since then, I sort of kept an eye on the site, and I've gotten other stuff since. You know, they have all the bulk of well, not all the Jasons. There are 13 Jasons. There are, by the way, there are 13 of them, and they're not all living. But they have a lot of them, and they have multi-signed everything. And then they have these mystery boxes. I don't think I've done a mystery box in them. You know, I've done a bunch from Zobi. I love freaking the Zobi mysteries. So this is sort of built similarly to the way Zobi's XL box was built, except there's a hook. Like, they guarantee you, hey, you're paying, you're going to get your value. But there's some that have a lot higher end, too. There's apparently some really cool rare items in there. One rare item that I know, because what they do, I think there's 30 of these boxes. And they pack them first, and then they're all randomized. And they're randomized by numbers, and you can have them open them for you live, and I guess they'll ship you the contents. Or you can have them send it to you and you open it. Now you see what I'm doing. I like to open stuff myself. I will say the box number I got is number 23. 23. That is an amazing number. So maybe I get lucky with that. And some of you are like, oh yes, 23, Michael Jordan. Yeah, he was good. I'm going the Don Mattingly route, personally. But either way. Obviously Jordan is an icon. But he's not Donnie Baseball. So what's guaranteed in this box? Guaranteed is an 8x10. Well, guaranteed is an autograph. Could be an 8x10. Could be like a poster. And a signed item. Could be a pop. But this isn't the... I ordered the platinum box. There's also a pop line. So if it happened to be a pop, it would be a bigger one. Which I'm good with either way, I suppose. And there's a chance for a third autograph. So definitely two autographs. Again, somewhat similar to Zobi XL thing where you got... I got signed masks in both of them. I got signed. What did I get? I don't know. I got a knife. I got print. Anyway, I'm talking a lot because I'm excited. Also, just the rest thing I have to open for a little bit. You know, thinking real box of horrors, Fright Crate coming eventually, Cryptocurium, The Exorcist. I don't even know if that one's this month. So I'm trying to save it something. But let's crack into it. As always, my trusty two-braided knife, which I have slowly decided to keep the other braid in more because I watch back on my videos and I've not done it, but there's like a dozen times where I could have wow, I almost stabbed myself. You'll poke your eye out, and I don't even want a BB gun. Okay, we are going to do this blind if we can. I don't know what I'm hoping for. I don't want to say what I don't want. Like, I will tell you, there's a bigger item in here. Something they talked about that they're excited about that I don't think I'd want. And it definitely is in one of the boxes that got shipped. So 11 boxes got shipped, 19 got opened live, and it didn't come out of that one. So somebody's got it. And I'll tell you what that is before I even open my box. Just in case I get it. And I'll be like, oh, you just said... Apparently there's the kid who played Georgie in It. He signed the raincoat. Very cool idea, but something like that takes up space. So, like, if I'm going to commit something like that to my collection, it would have to be somebody who I like really, like, you know, either really wanted or somebody who's like, oh my God, somebody who's like, I can't believe I did that. Next I'm going to go, It would have to be somebody more iconic, you know, or somebody who is just significant to me. So I don't know who that would be, what that would be. Maybe, like, I'd hang a Rinda Brer, the nightgown, like, you know, from The Exorcist, something like that, you know. That would be cool. But I didn't even get it. Only 1 in 11 chance of getting it, so probably won't. So let's... Okay, I'm going to have to bring the box closer. I'm still not looking at it. So it's open. It's open. Uh-huh. Ooh. Okay, we got that. So I'm going to put that down. And we'll move this back over here. I'm assuming. So I'm hoping this is the 8x10. It doesn't just have certificates in it. And it spoils stuff for me. Okay. Okay, what do you think? Can you tell? Do you know what it is? I don't necessarily know what it is. I have a thought. It's Beckett. I don't know. I really don't know yet. Beckett. Actually, yes, I do know. It is the thing I was just, well, it's that thing I was just talking about. So that's good. Because that means likely it's not the raincoat in there. We have Georgie going for the George. This I like. 8x10. I don't know. It's still weird. It's a kid's signature. I don't know how, but like it was very cute. Like when you saw him at the cons, like I saw he accidentally kept the pen. He walked up to the person, like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Here's your pen." Very cute. I wish all these It kids a lot of luck. You know, either way, he will always have that to look back to. The time that your parents allowed the evil space crown to rip your arm off in a movie. But that's what that is. Okay, not bad. Not bad. It's something I don't have. I don't know what the value is. I know some of the It stuff people are going nuts for. Okay. We'll put that there. Oh, I know what that is. Let me see. Do we have anything else? Did we get one of the lucky ones with with 3 order? No, we did not. Okay, so that's the certificate there. The certificate just confirmed what I thought. Okay. This is, I think you can tell what it is by looking at the envelope. No? Okay. It is a signed, and the only thing I was looking for, I was going to see if it was signed by Bradley or if it was signed by multiple. Because I'd like to think it would be signed by more than just Bradley, since it is, like, this is a little bit of a higher end, but it is Beckett, which is awesome. And I guess this is obviously a desired item. You're a Pinhead fan. Again, if you saw my unboxing from before, I like Long Time more than I like Hellraiser. That's another one of those series for me. But it is a very neat item, and I don't have a very good lament configuration, so this is the best quality one I have, so it sort of can act like that. And I could definitely see standing my... Where is it? Where is it? I have a Pinhead figure somewhere hiding in my room. I don't know. It's here somewhere. I could definitely see... I'm looking around. I'm not moving the camera, so it doesn't help you, right? I could definitely see standing the figure on top of it. You know, so do I love... I mean, for the money, Georgie, and I suppose that's fair. Both Beckett certified. You know, this is definitely different. You get the Pinhead inscription. It's not just an 8x10. Is it? I don't know. I guess my hopes are bigger slashes or stuff like that. But you know what? I can't knock this too much because it's a very cool item. You know, it is very neat. And here is their... Hold on a second. I said Beckett. To Georgie is Beckett. So let me stick... Well, actually, no. Are they both Beckett? 8413. Hold on. Oh, yeah, they're both Beckett. Georgie's Beckett. Doug Bradley's Beckett. They also had their own certificate in there with the Doug Bradley. So everything is legit. Beckett, JSA. Not so much PSA nowadays, but as long as it's in person, you don't got to worry about it. But folks, thanks for checking out my video. I definitely recommend checking out this site. they do have a lot of stuff, and I think the prices are fair. And the prices on the 8x10s, I think, are actually pretty good in a lot of cases. You know, you can argue as they get bigger, maybe with some of the multi-sign stuff, the items, it might be pricier. But a lot of their 8x10s, I also got from them pre-ordered when I knew I wasn't able to make it to Monster Mania. I got Ted White and Ken Kirzinger, the Freddy vs. Jason. You know, so they're very cool that way. They do that stuff a lot. Pay attention to it. One more time, here's their information. And I mentioned Zobi. I know this, they're not Zobi. Them and Zobi are the companies. If you're looking for stuff, if you're looking for mystery products, again, this is pricier, but I think they might have individual ones now, like 8x10 mysteries coming soon. I saw something referenced in the video with some Prince mystery items for that. Keep an eye on their site. Keep an eye on their site like Zobi. Those are the places you should go if you're a horror fan or an autograph fan. Stay away from maybe some of the more processed, the bigger companies with the mystery boxes, in my opinion. Again, not because there's anything wrong with them, at each their own. It's just when the company gets too big, I think it's harder and harder to have that cool factor. I think it becomes more about the machine, you know. So I think like the reason I like Fight Crate and Little Shop of Horrors is because they're small. If I think it's exploded, it would be that much harder. Wicked Vault's another one. I just saw their second mystery box. Like they're an established like store, but they just dabbling into mystery boxes. And I got their first one, which was Slasher, which was neat. I didn't get anything. Like I didn't get any the figures I had, but they gave a really nice Texas Chainsaw Massacre figure, and they gave a mask, Leslie Vernon. Like that is one of the coolest things I've got in a box. So I'm rambling a lot. I don't. That thinks this is about you, not about right, but I apologize. Just giving plugs for other people. If you like my video, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. If you like it and you're not subbing, then why the hell not? Got a contest coming soon enough. Kind of keep your eye out for that. But I don't know, folks. As always, have yourself a good one and happy Memorial Day weekend. If I don't get a chance to talk to you again.